Of course, let me stress that there is much that Singapore can learn from the rest of the world in terms of livability and environmental sustainability. We are conscious that we don't have all the right answers, and indeed what works for Singapore may not work in other parts of the world, taking into account their own development, their own circumstances and so on. But we believe that Singapore's experience may be useful for some. But what we would like to see or offer is a good stage for the collective discussions of these issues to take place, and we believe that WCS Summit can provide that platform. So let me briefly outline what to expect for WCS Summit in terms of the program. First, we are going for quality, not quantity. So the WCS Summit is pegged as a high-quality, high-level summit that's attended by ministers, mayors, governors, senior policymakers, heads of international organizations, business leaders, and experts from the key regions and major markets around the world. This would include, of course, Asia, Middle East, US, Europe, Latin America, and so on. And let me also highlight that the summit is also unique in the sense that it will be co-located with two other very important events: the third Singapore International Water Week and the second World Urban Transport Leaders Summit. Together, all three offer the visiting delegates a very appealing slate of activities and program options all in one place. And the WCS Summit proper will comprise several important sessions, such as the joint opening plenary of co-located events, a high-level ministerial dialogue, a World Mayors Forum, expert panel sessions, as well as a WCS Summit Expo. This has proven to be very useful in the past and well subscribed, and we will continue to have learning journeys to various sites across Singapore. You can find more details from our event website at www.wcds.com.sg. One of the highlights which my colleague Kun Hen will touch upon later on will be the conferment of the inaugural Lee Kuan Yew World City Prize. Let me now move to the speakers. Among the distinguished high-level speakers and delegates who have confirmed their attendance at the summit are Mr. Kamal Nath, India's Minister of Road, Transport and Highways, Mrs. Carrie Lam, the Secretary of Development from Hong Kong. We have three French ministers, including Benoit Apparu, the French Secretary of State for Housing and Urban Development. From international organizations, we have Ms. Anna Tibajuka, the Executive Director of UN Habitat. We have Hirohiko Kuroda, the President of the Asian Development Bank, and Jim Adams, the Vice President of the World Bank. From organizations such as GOLAP, we have the CEO, Jim Clifton, among others. So they come from all parts of the world, spanning different fields, and also we can expect in the coming months, this is only February, between now and June, we can expect more speaker and delegate confirmations. I think of interest to you will be the number of mayors that we have covered together. We have altogether more than 30 mayors and governors that have confirmed their attendance so far. They include mayors from top-ranked livable cities such as Bern in Switzerland, Luxembourg City, Adelaide in Australia. And joining them are mayors from Florence. Well, Florence, as you know, is the star of the Renaissance. As they say, as Lonely Planet puts it, there's art every corner you turn your head. And then you have from cities like Phoenix, Incheon. We also have even the governor of Lagos. Lagos, as some of you may know, is slated to become the third largest mega city in the world in 2015, with well over 20 million population. And nearer home, we have from Southeast Asia, Bangkok, from Indonesia, and we also have 16 ministers from countries from as far away as Costa Rica, Kuwait, Poland, Uganda. So we expect more invitations to come in the coming months, and we are looking forward to that. As to our strategic partners, we have 6 blue-chip international organizations. They are the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, UNESCAP, or what is known as the UN Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, UN Habitat, the United Nations Environmental Programme, or UNEP. There are various other supporting organizations, such as the World Green Building Council, the Convention on Biological Diversity, and the Urban Land Institute, amongst others. And in addition, we are also very honored to have the sponsorship commitments pledged by our industry partners, such as Viola, Maoist Organization, Siemens, Electronics, Capo. They are key players in the development of livable, sustainable cities, and I'm confident their involvement in the WCS Summit will enrich its overall stature and appeal. let me highlight that the World City Summit is jointly organized by the Center for the World Cities, based out of the Ministry of National Development. It's an inter-agency setup, the Civil Service College, which Lionel heads. And this is truly a whole of government effort, which makes it unique amongst all other conferences in the world, with a range of agencies involved, from A-STAR, ADA, BCA, EDB, HDB, IE Singapore, LTA, MFA, NICA, MND. The list goes on, and I should not forget also URA. So, in conclusion, I think this is an exciting era for cities such as Singapore as well as other cities. As we see the global economy picking up, we know that the massive urbanization seen in recent years is only going to gain momentum. The opportunity here is for governments, industries, communities, is how we can make our cities livable. Consequences of not doing so are of course immense, but the rewards of our commitment promise to be even greater. So in June, we expect to witness a very exciting event to be held here, and I hope all of you can join in this discussion. Thank you very much.